because I feel like this is something that gets blurred in the sports world. Check it out. At 17, 18, 19 years old, these kids are built like grown men. But when did we become grown men? When we moved out on our own, when we had our first job, we learned how to budget, we learned how to take care of and provide for ourselves. We saw the world for what it really is. These kids go straight into pro sports. Their first job is making millions of dollars. And I don't think you're fully developed.
You're not.
Mentally till 24, 25 years
You're
old.
not.
And like,
The frontal cortex isn't even fully, it's not even fully developed yet.
And just like, I imagine how many mistakes, me personally, like we were talking about the other day, like putting yourself in their shoes. How many mistakes I would have made had they given me $40 million at 18 years old.
You probably would have been at a Diddy party.
You've been sitting on that all day, huh?
No, I swear to God, it just came to me when you said.
Because the Lakers was featured at the Diddy party. Ron was in an apron.
He's in an apron. I think the
Take that.
take that.
That's great.
I think the what you just said though is a good question. When does a boy realize he's a man, or if that's not a better way of positioning the question, when does the boy turn into a man?
And in these settings?
No, I'll just say in general.
In general? Okay. I think in both situations then, I'll rephrase it. I think in both situations, it's when the boy finds in the pro sports setting a good vet, in the life setting a good mentor. Whether it's a father figure or another man that can, say, hey,
That he can confide in.
That's what I think. That speeds up the process to me.
I think outside sports, when a boy first realizes that he's a man, is
When he released the pressure.
hey yo,
God damn.
yo.
Yeah, I'm cooking tonight.
Hey, I'm just gonna remind all y'all paying attention. I was not the one tonight.
Yeah.
So, but I think the environment plays a part, and when you're forced to grow up, some kids are, I won't say they're grown men, but they're forced to grow up at a young age. But I think in the system says 18, right? But minors can still be charged as an adult depending on the severity of their crime, right? So you could be 16 and think that you were a grown man because you had to grow up at the age of 5. You was doing teenage shit at the age of 5.
Yeah, you said the key thing though. You said you can think.
Correct.
Yeah, because at that age, at that time, is not real. Not you would think you a man, but it's all just survival at that point. You know what I'm saying? I think it comes in once we hit to that pause moment. Once we hit that pause moment.
You talking about the release?
Nah, he talking about the release. I've been off that. I'm back on being serious.
Go.
Yeah, when you pause.
What does the pause mean? Elaborate on the pause.
I'm trying to get there, but God, I can't get there because y'all keep yapping and yapping every time it's time for me to say something. So if I can get there, let me get there. I just want to land. Can I land properly on my jet? All right, let me land.
Laying on the jet is crazy.
Anything else you'd like to say, G Fields?